Yo, yo, yo. What's good, my people? Salute, salute, salute. Appreciate y'all pulling up. I meant to be live an hour earlier, but got tied down taking care of business and things of that nature. It's A1 live right now, too. I ain't gonna make this too long. Make sure we tap in with my brother A1 too. But yeah, it's fight week, man. All the talking, we can put that to rest. You know what I'm saying? The last pressers today and everything, that final weigh-ins, all that shit's out the way. Marky Dan, the historian, TWT in the building. What's good, brother? Kui 42, TWT, First Lady. What's going on, my love? AB, TWT, salute, fam. What's going on with it? Hold on. Boxing matchup with D Free, TWT in the building. What's good, my brother? Now, everybody want to make this spectacle about this weigh in and shit the other day. I mean, like if somebody jump at you or flinch at you or throw a punch at you, like what you supposed to do? Just sit there and not react? What if they accidentally hit? All right, get your earbud. All right, we here. I don't have my earbuds at home. Well, so I took it in the house. So that's why I'm like, I guess. Oh, you gotta turn it down. I guess you just supposed to sit there and not react. Like that's a normal reflex. Somebody raise their hand up like they gonna hit you. What you gonna do? You gonna get on the defensive in some form of fashion. You know what I'm saying? You could be a tough guy, rah, just standing there like, ooh, I ain't flinch. Okay, you better just make sure that you get out the way by the time they do connect. Opulent LD, salute to my fan. What's good, brother? You alright? Salute to my brother, Opulent LD TV. What's happening, bro? And I'm like, I guess that's just against the law if you flinch or react. Now, I mean, I don't have an issue with it at all. You know what I'm saying? It don't bother me not one bit because it's really not that crucial. If the man was scared, he wouldn't have signed the dotted line to fight. You know what I'm saying? But people want to run, oh, he's scared. No, he ain't scared. And now, is he possibly anxious or nervous in the sense of excitement and you know what I'm saying? This is first time on a stage of this magnitude. Yeah, everybody have nerves. I'm sure if you played in your first championship basketball game, football, you competed for state. Everybody has nerves. It's a normal reaction. You know what I'm saying? Nobody goes in there. I'm just fine, man. You got some type of nerves, even if it's at a low decimal or a low percentage. You got some form of fashion of some type of nerve that you feel that. It's a natural feeling. Everybody have those. So I'm like, it's not that crucial. But if people want to try to create a narrative and push it in their favor, then they're gonna take and dissect every little thing. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna bust it down to confetti to make it seem like okay, um, well this is what's really going on because look what he did. Okay, it's not that crucial. It's really not that crucial. So, I let people do and think what they want to think on that. It's real. It's whatever. It's objective. People have their own opinions on what they see or what they think, but it's just the narrative that's spinning and trying to paint a picture to make people believe, like, okay, this is what it is. That That's trash. But overall, that's probably the best card of the year. It's been some good cards that they done put together thus far this year. But this one here with the main and the co-main being Tank and Frank and Benavidez being the co-main. Uh, I think that may, what I'm saying, just push that card over the top in a sense. You know what I'm saying? And Benavidez, even though he's in a high weight class, true enough. Yeah, he never been on pay per view like that or sold out like that. You'd have been your main card, but you've never sold and been on a pay per view of the magnitude that Tank is used to selling. So he was never gonna get that main over Tank when Tank is the one who bring in the bag. You know what I'm saying? So I see where how people can look at it, but he don't bring in nowhere near the money that what I'm saying Tank brings in. So there ain't no way that he was gonna actually be that main over Tank. And Tank is the one who putting the asses really in the seats. No disrespect. They've been a Benavidez. This is gonna help boost his profile and it's needed. You know what I'm saying? You want to get to that next level and put himself over there. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, everybody got nerves, bro. People acting like they just Iron Man, like they don't feel nothing, or you're not supposed to have no nerves. That's what I'm saying, Marcus. But people take that as it's negative. Sorry, y'all. I'm taking my this to this splash found thing. I gotta find my people. So if y'all hear something in the background, my apologies. But overall, good promotion. Gary Antoine on the card. You got Matias on a different card, but you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of good fights going on. And I mean, what can we say? We asked for the best fighters to fight the best, or the best possible matchups that can be made. That's what we asked for. And people still bitching and complaining. They finding something. Hank and Frank is fighting. They still finding something to bitch about. Paris Thomas, what's good, man? Salute to my brother, Paris Thomas. Hold on one second. Let me go on mute real quick. All right, my people, my bad, my bad. Had to get my kids situated. Uh, Sir Ken, salute, bro. Appreciate you pulling up. I mean, trash talk. I don't care about none of the trash talk. That's what happened when you get in a big fight or you get in a fight here. It's a combat sport. Well, I guess what you supposed to be all fun, caring, and loving and sentimental with a person you got to go to war with. Oh, I guess you just supposed to be all nice and friendly and shit. Like what? What type of shit y'all want? Y'all want these people to talk shit. They overdoing it or they oversaturated, overcooking it. They don't say nothing, then they scared. If they don't move or act or do the motion that you think they should do, then they jittery and they scared. If a person usually chill and reserve, and then they turn around and be outspoken and start talking their shit and popping their shit, they say, oh, they trying to act like somebody, or they out of character. It's like what they want. That's why I say it ain't no please me's folks in boxing. You got a certain percentage of people that can be pleased and okay with it. Then you got another large percentage they don't give a flying shit because drama sells and they just find anything to bitch about, no matter what. We've been getting back to back good cards, and people still bitching about something. So I mean, no matter how good it is or how dope a card scene it could be, people gonna find something to bitch and complain about it. Either way it go, just enjoy it. The fight that's at hand, you ain't gotta worry about this shit. You ain't gotta worry about it. Just enjoy it. This fight is made. People complain about it. Let's just see what happens tomorrow night. Hmm. I got Tank winning. Hmm. Cause Frank Martin win. It's boxing. Anything can happen. But I got Tank. Hmm. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Overall, Tank just a better fighter. I mean, it's just simple as that. I mean, it ain't no, it's not rocket science. Frank Martin, a dope fighter, don't get it twisted, and he could win. I just have Tank win. That don't mean that Frank Martin's a bum. That don't mean you make him less than or less of a fighter. I just got Tank. You know what I'm saying? I think his experience. I think you know what I'm saying him being in the big moment under the lights already. Him selling out pay per views and things like that. I think a lot. Hmm. That comes into play. Hmm. And I mean, hey, people can think what they want to think. They can have their own opinion, their own perception of what they feel may happen. But hey, truth is truth, reality, reality. Who who been who been there before? For example, that's like a team that ain't never been to the championship, right? They finally get there, but they are going against a team that have been there 3 out of the 5 years previously. They got the experience. So who you think they gonna favor? The people that won it and have the experience, or somebody that's their first time up there on this magnitude, and you about to see what they made of. They going with the people that's going already been there and proven that they can get it done. I mean, that's I mean, why wouldn't you? Hmm. That's the logical thing. That's the logical thing. They already proven that they can get it done. Frank Martin got to prove he can get it done. Tank has proven that he already can get it done on multiple occasions. So, I mean, it's simple. Now, experience don't mean nothing in every situation. Let's get that understood. Because some people that's just ready for the moment and they rise to the occasion, and it's just like that. You know what I'm saying? So let's not misunderstand that. Every situation is different. Yes, indeed. Every situation is definitely different. But one thing that we have seen that has remained consistent in most cases, that person that's been there, that has the skill and talent with the experience usually wins. Not all the time, but most of the time they win. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna be like a deer in the headlights. They used to the big crowd. They used to all of that. It's not new to them. Now Frank Martin, he adjusting to this moment. This is his first time being on this moment or at this magnitude. So yeah, his nerves is up a little bit. It's your first time being here. They supposed to. That's what humans do. You know what I'm saying? But people act like it was a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what baffled me. Like, bruh, you're supposed to have some nerves or something like that. You're human. So I guess it's wrong to have some. And people insinuated that he is scared off of that. I'm like, man, I done seen people flinch or jump, and somebody just raised their hand. Yet alone somebody acting like they gonna swing at them. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. But like I said, I got Tank. It's gonna be a good fight. If Frank win, I ain't tripping because I'm gonna stay in the boat. and I see where Tank could win, and I see where Frank could win. Now it's about who gonna go out there and put all of this bullshit to the side, all the talking, all the extra, all the way in. You know what I'm saying? Face to face confrontation, all that. Who finna go out here and go put show and tell? That's what's next. Who want to go show and tell? Real spill. 'Cause that's what's next. Cause everything that's been said don't matter no more, and because the fight is about to happen. Yep, I agree with you on that, Sir Ken. The later the fight go, the more dangerous it's gonna get. Because fatigue gonna set in. If a person that took some damage, if they, what I'm saying, got knocked down or they've been getting battered a little bit, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna make a difference. So I see where you going with that. I'm like, we shall see. We shall see. That's why I say the talk is over. It's over with now. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time to see who really won it. I'm glad Gary Antoine is back. I think the young man is good. Um, I think he got a chance to, what I'm saying, boost himself, boost his stardom and his popularity and his fame as well. A good showing, you know what I'm saying? And he can possibly find himself in maybe a TS fight, a Tiafimo fight. I mean, just keep sliding the names there, putting them in position so he can eat. Just let him stay active and get the sky's the limit for Gary Antoine. You know what I'm saying? He just got to stay in the ring. That's the only thing. Just stay in the ring, bro. You know what I'm saying? Keep him in the ring and he'll be good to go. Now I think he gonna go. He going in to go put on the show. I ain't gonna capture y'all. I think Gary Antoine going in here to show out. You know what I'm saying? He in better headspace. Him and the Russell family. They went through a lot over the past few years. You know what I'm saying? They did affect them losing pops. You know what I'm saying? Batman, then one of the brothers as well. You know what I'm saying? So I do expect him to go in here, you know what I'm saying, with a chip on his shoulder. You know what I'm saying? He feel like his brother done been blackballed. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot that's riding on, you know what I'm saying, with Antoine. And I think he got his mind right. He looks sharp. He looked to be in excellent shape. And I think he about to go in here and go do some shit. Just keeping it in the book. Think he about to go in here and take care of business and knuckle up and handle up on something. Now, say everything goes well. Say he gets the win. Skywalker Box TFT in the building, my brother. What's good, Skywalker? Yep. Hey, kid, it's been a lot. Yeah. I'm glad. I'm just glad. He got his mind right. He back. He back in the fold. And hey, he trying to. He got shit to prove. He feel like he one of the best at 140. So shit. Now he like, hey, I gotta go show out and go show. You know what I'm saying? Put that exclamation point on my clay. You know what I'm saying? You got Matias there. People feeling like he the best. Some people say T.O. the best at 140. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he kind of overlooked in a sense because he been out the loop, but it's not because he don't want to fight. You know what I'm saying? Not because he don't want to fight. I think a lot of times he just so much, and he tried to force himself in the ring, and you know what I'm saying? It was just still too much for him at the time. It was like back to back, back to back. So that has a lot of mental anguish on you. They say boxing 90% mental, right? Well, if his mental is rattled or distorted, what you think gonna happen?
My whole camera.
Who?
They're playing right there.
I gotta go to the store. Hold on, I don't have no cash. Huh? All right, okay. Yeah, so it's just like I expect I expect a hell of a performance from Antoine. What? I don't have no cash card. I don't have cash. I'll be back. Go play. I'll be back. Yeah, yeah. Antoine get through this, but he is, he love to come forward. You know what I'm saying? He a pressure fighter. He a front foot fighter, front foot dominant. He got the chin. He don't have the best defense, but he tough, and if you can't hurt him, he gonna maul your ass. Hmm, you know what I'm saying? And it be a long night for you. The thing is, Gary Antoine can punch and he can box. So movement and activity is key in the fight against Matias. And Gary Antoine successful, which I feel he's gonna be. That's gonna be the key. You know what I'm saying? You gotta box and set him up with shots. Because if you just allow him to just stay in the center of the ring, that's where Matias wants to be. See what I'm saying? Rather you be in the center of the ring. You know what I'm saying? He don't have to chase you. So now he can just try to, power down and maul you down. And he can punch. So for a person like Gary Antoine, he'll need to box. You know what I'm saying? And set it up. You know what I'm saying? Outpoint him, and then if he can crack him or get him to respect the power enough to where it changes his game plan, that's when you can have more success. Because you gotta make Matias change his style or his game plan or his approach at you. That's how I see that fight, coming to fruition. And I think it'll be salute fireworks. You know what I'm saying? You got two power punches, and one of them is a brawler, a mauling brawler, and the other one is a boxer puncher or a puncher boxer. Whichever you feel suited or fit for them, that's what what I'm saying. It's the same shit. Tomato, tomato. Now, David Benavidez got a nice opponent he going against, and I feel like the experience is gonna help Vosdick, but at the same time, I think the pressure, the output, and the dog and David is gonna make Vosdick not necessarily break, but it's gonna break him mentally, not so much physically, or it could break them both. But I think he gonna be second guessing himself, and David Onslaught gonna, what I'm saying, be a little bit too much for him. Experience it does help, and what I'm saying, puts people in a better position to you know weather a storm if they do get hurt. But David then been in enough fights at this point to where he got enough experience as well. So, and I just don't see David losing to him, me personally, but he could. But I just don't personally see it. Just me personally. And this card here is going to sell. And every fighter that wins is going to boost their profile. Let's just be honest. Every fighter that lose, depending on how they lose, is going to boost their profile as well. But the winners have a chance, especially Antoine uh, especially Antoine. David has a chance to grow his stardom too and put himself in a position to make the demands a little bit more different when it comes to the Canelo fight. Now we get it. Canelo don't want to do certain things or take certain fights, and he been trying to play hopscotch and double dutch all around David Benavidez. Like he don't see the man. Yeah, I see that. I can see that too. The output gonna be too much for him, man. That's why I say the output. He gonna break that boy. But let this dude sell a million pay per views, right? Say does a million pay per views. Even though David wasn't the main, him being the co-main is still going to give him more credibility, more value to his namesake. Because Tank is of course a large portion of it, but he didn't pull it all in by himself. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Gary Antoine on there too. Like, look at you got quality names on here that's gonna make people be like, yeah, yeah, man. Dope card, man. I can say very. I'm impressed with the card. The match and making they did their thing. They put together some good matchups, some fights that people are intrigued and may want to see, and go on from there. Nothing too much. They just did what they were supposed to do. I have no problem with that, and that's what everybody been asking for. And there we go, we have it. And I'm like, hell yeah, another good ass card. I'm like, and we at the halfway point of 2024. So what I'm saying, we rolling pretty good. I like what I see. I mean, can we keep it going? What I'm saying, the latter half of the year. What I'm saying, if October remains the same fight date, what I'm saying, we'll be getting, what I'm saying, Spence and Fondora, and that'll be here. Me and Queen, the fam will be there. ATX 41 Red Slab like TWT Big Tex Cletus. What's poppin', fam? So, what I'm saying? If that materialize, we get some dates, then of course, we'll be there. You, woman, your ass. Hmm. So I think that what I'm saying, boxing is going in a good direction now. What I'm saying? I mean, Devin and Ryan was a good fight. Tank and Ryan was good fights. What I'm saying? So we've been good in good fights. Now it's just that extra, the extracurricular that came with those fights that what I'm saying. I could say maybe dampen. What I'm saying, the credibility of the fight that it could have been. What I'm saying? But I mean, we here now. We here now, and they were good fights. Just say if the things that surrounded the fights didn't happen and they just panned out, and we just had a victorious winner with no extra ramifications on it, then they would have been talking about, damn, this probably one of the best years of boxing already, and we still got half a year left. But these extracurricular activities and the antics is what takes away from these fights. And sad enough, what I'm saying, it could have turned out to be an amazing fight. But people put bullshit and mudslinging and add extra, read all about it shit onto it, and they keep on going and going and going and going and going and going and going to the point where you drowning out the actual fight or the performance because you keep talking about this bullshit. Or people talk about it so much to the point to where when people bring it up, like, oh man, I don't even want to hear about this shit no more. You know, I'm just, you know, I'm just saying, even though it be dope fights and shit like that, it's like, damn, some of y'all just take the fucking, just zip the fucking luster out of shit. Just fucking imbeciles, I swear. Just be talking y'all ass off, making up all type of shit, goof troop and shit. I just shake my head like, you can't, you gotta be shitting me. Yeah, but it is what it is. It's just, it's very unfortunate. I can say very unfortunate that we have to come to this where people do so much complaining and whining that they can actually take away from a fight, and they don't even see it because they grown. They gonna get their bars off, and they got a voice that need to be heard, and that's how they feel. So they gonna give a damn how nobody feel. You know what I'm saying? How it affects the person that even they may be supporting or the opposition. But then they say they fair, they unbiased. Hmm. Shit crazy out here, ain't it be? Crazy out here. Crazy. What's this? Oh, all right. So that's where we at. But I'm gonna get to these kids. I just wanted to go live and tap in with y'all real quick. I'm gonna get up out of here. Uh, shout out to my people. I tap in with y'all. We're gonna pull back up on A1, and we're gonna keep on rolling. Y'all be good, be safe. We up out of here.